Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Night Terrors Green Lantern Issue 1. This is a 2023 miniseries from DC Comics, and it's a tie-in to the Night Terrors event miniseries. This issue was written by Jeremy Adams, pencils by Eduardo Pansica, inks by Julio Ferreira, colors by Luis Gurrero, letters by Dave Sharpe, cover by Lucio Parrillo. Assistant editor was Jillian Grant, edited by Paul Kaminsky. That cover is really good, and it does relate to what's in the book, so that got me to buy it. I was actually going to skip this one, but it does tie into the events of issue 2 of the 2023 Green Lantern series. It kind of picks up where that issue left off, with the nightmare wave about to hit the plane. Now, as soon as Hal goes full Green Lantern mode, he is back at the funeral of his father. Now, I didn't realize Hal was Jewish, but he ends up in this really horrifying nightmare. Like, this is really dark, and then finds himself immediately in a hangar, and something's not quite right there, and he doesn't seem to realize he's in a dream, like most dreams, and he runs into Aben Sur, who quickly tries to steal his energy, and then he's confronted by some other guys. He encounters all sorts of people before he starts to figure out what's going on, and we are left with a really dark cliffhanger ending where he's going to face off with a very old nemesis. There's a backup story about Sinestro, written by Alex Segura, art by Mario Fox Foccillo, colors by Prasad Rao Pressy, letters by Dave Sharpe, assistant editor Jillian Grant, edited by Paul Kaminsky. And that is basically just Sinestro wandering around, whining to himself and feeling sorry for himself. He gets beat up a little bit, and then the nightmare wave hits and he finds himself face to face with different iterations of himself. That was pretty irrelevant, and it was okay. The art's fine, it was just very pointless. That should have been its own one shot and not a backup story if they were going to do it, because it just doesn't really mesh too well with the other storyline, so they're a bit jarring in styles, and I didn't really care for the Sinestro story. The Hal Jordan one was really good, and the art was really solid. So overall, I really liked the main story. The backup I could give or take. It just really didn't do anything for me, but I didn't have a problem with this one. Compared to most of the Night Terrors miniseries stuff, this actually I didn't have a problem paying $5 for. I thought the art was solid, and the story was interesting, and it's got a lot of potential. And if you read issue 2 of Green Lantern, this one does relate, because it picks up where that one left off. So this will likely be in the trade paperback for that storyline, and also in the Night Terrors compilation. You do not need to read this book to enjoy the Night Terrors miniseries. All of these seem very separate from that, except for the fact that they're loose tie-ins, and that they happen at the same time as the main storyline. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description for various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.